Lead at 4. The prosecution in the Murdaugh murder trial is close to wrapping up. They're trying to solidify their case today with evidence about the night and location of the killings as kennels at their Moselle home.
WSCV's Andrew Davis joins us now live from the courthouse in Colleton County with details on emotional testimony from Maggie's own sister as well. Andrew?
It started this morning with those questions about the kennels on the Moselle property and were they cleaned right after the murders. The prosecutors hope to use a man who's taken care of the Murdaugh family dogs for more than 4 years to try to answer that question. Roger Dale Davis took the stand this morning. He says he's worked for the Murdaugh family for that long. He came to feed the chickens and the dogs every single day, as well as wash their kennels twice a day, including on that day of June 7th. He says the pictures from the crime scene show several dogs in different kennels than where he put them back that afternoon. And the dog beds were back on the roofs of the cages. Dale also says he was very specific about how the hose was wrapped up after he washed. And looking at the photos, it didn't look right.
That hose, is that the way you would rewind it up?
No.
How do you know?
I'm very particular how I roll that hose up. Somebody used that hose after I did because it is twisted.
Now, the defense was able to counter some of the washing claim using the video we've showed you where Paul, Maggie, and Alex could be heard with the dogs the night of the killings. You can actually see a hose on the ground in the background of that video. Then this afternoon, the emotions ran high. Maggie Murdaugh's own sister taking the stand. She nearly broke down several times just talking about the night that Maggie was killed.
I just couldn't believe it. I didn't think it was true. I said, there has to be a mistake. I said, there's got to be some explanation. It just can't be them. I think my mom went into shock. She couldn't be still, and she just kept making these noises.
Now, Proctor said while she was afraid for Alec, Buster, and really the whole family, including her own family, she paused then later and said, Alec did not seem afraid. Proctor said while Paul and Alec had a great father-son relationship, when commenting on Maggie and Alex's relationship, she said it was still good, but, wasn't perfect there, but she was happy. We'll analyze Proctor's testimony and the rest of the day in court with our legal expert coming up tonight at 5. In Walterboro, Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3. Back to you.
Andrew, thank you. We have updates on the case, a live blog, and a link to live stream every day in court at WSAV.com/Murdaugh.